can call me whatever you want, Buttercup. Let me see what this does now. Let me spray those belly pans with this stuff.
Okay.
You got water all over them. It's better up than when they're dry. Oh, there you go. Spraying the crap out of this motor.
Make sure you get the radiator.
I'll tell you what, Kenyon did a pretty neat job of this.
Uh-huh.
I would assume you want to pull the plugs too and look at the plugs.
Pull the plugs, we'll pull the nozzles, we'll pull the metering, we'll pull the in and out on the metering block just to look to see if there's no late jump.
What do you mean in and out on a metering rod?
So, right here. We'll just take these off.
You're not taking a metering. You're not taking a barrel valve out.
No. I just want to look.
Okay.
Because if anything, we're just going to put a little WD-40 or something on the barrel valve, just to make sure.
Actually, Paul's currently translating what we have to do. Okay. The hat is far. It's in the museum that Ronnie Dunstan wrote. That's Bill Keller's car. Keller bought the Sesto from this car as a spare Sesto for that car. And I think Paul will substantiate that He's the one that Hemling must, I think, said something to Paul. I don't know the whole deal, but I'm almost positive that that the Cisco that was in here went to
Went to Keller.
the Cisco that was in here went to Bill Keller. The first have a trouble read that. It's just pushed way over.
But if you recall, the Iron Duke, the Gerties, what was the other one?
Well, the Iron Duke was funny.
Right. But all of those engines started to come into,
After Cisco.
well, but it was the mid-80s.
Mid-80s, wrong. Early.
Mid-80s.
Paul Cool's purple midget that Plosky drove.
Right.
Well, he drove that in the early 80s, might even been the late 70s. That had an Iron Duke, that had a Pontiac motor in it.
That had originally had a V6 in it, I believe.
Nope. Not that I ever remember, that had an Iron Duke.
Didn't
And it was
Millers
the stock
maintain that
car, it was the stock car team that maintained that car for Paul Cole. And I don't remember the name of who maintained that car for Paul Cole.
I thought Midge put a V6 in that car in the original.
Oh, maybe before Paul Cole had it. I don't know where Paul Cole got that car from. But when Paul Cole had it, it had that Pontiac motor in it. It had that Iron Duke.
Well, when did the Gerties? What was the other one? There was another one too. There was a Pontiac.
Now
there
you're,
was the
now you're
Gertie.
now you're texting my old age memory. Lose that grease. Lose that grease. When you get a chance, when you're done doing what you're doing there,
Yeah,
with that soapy water,
yeah.
let me come over and hit them with soapy water. Wait, not yet. No, I'm not ready.
Well, I'm not going there yet.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't ready.
All right.
A little grumpy this morning there, Stan.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm hurting, I'll tell you that. And I don't know why, I really didn't do anything yesterday, but sat on the couch and read that Chickie book. Bad.
Yeah.
And we'll put a couple screws from the bottom on that wood block. Because you got one bolt in there. Okay, you didn't do the hood or the nose, right?
I did the nose, I didn't do the hood.
Alright, well, we'll white brush them down after the fact. And let me go over here and do a little bit on that too. think about it, a little later or whenever, look through the gearbox.
Yeah.
Okay? Look through the gearbox and see, get an idea what gears are in there. All the gears that I could place through the chart, I put little papers in there with what they are. Some I have no idea. Remember we went through it? Some I have no idea what they're for.
Do we know where this ran last?
He drove it somewheres and then had that issue with it. Remind me also when we go up to Keys, he came up with a great idea for when we run this on asphalt, which would really make this look good. The horns. The offy horns. I call them flutes, but they're really horns. They bell out. They look like the end of a trumpet.
Okay.
That go there for air.
Okay.
Instead of the breathers, the K&Ns.
Take the filters off?
Well, no, I would have to. He's got to get me the tube, the velocity stacks too. I take these off and use rubber hose and put the horns on. They're going to be out here.
Right.
They need to be like right here, close to the body. Old pictures of offies. Go to Paul's and look. He's got some on some.
Well, I
That's where they. So he's got to find me some short velocity stacks and some horns, and we're going to put them on for blacktop. It'll look really neat. I mean, you run that. It's air filter. But those horns would look neat for blacktop.
Okay.
He saw it. He came, when we pushed everything in here, I mean, he was, hey, back again. Boy, that's a pretty car. I said, yeah, no kidding. I also said, you're driving it one of these days, for God's sakes. He's never driven this car. So I said, you're driving. I said, I don't even have to switch with you. I'll watch, but you're going to drive this thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully at Evergreen he'll drive it. But if we go up there, remember about the horns and the velocity tubes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's clean.
We go through his stuff and see if he has one of those big round air filters.
That's dirt again. That's not blacktop.
I understand that, but
You'll never ever find one. Trust me, you won't find one. We went looking up Paul and I went looking up his place. Paul and I went everywhere trying to find one.
spray that down too.
Trying to find one for one of the cars we restored. It's like really hen's teeth. All right, so yeah, you're not going to find that. Careful, that's got a crack, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
They all do.